When Cancer and Scorpio make a love match, the resulting relationship draws together the energies of two emotionally intense signs. Signs such as these often combine well, each partner's strengths balancing the other's weaknesses. These signs feel a strong sexual attraction, and when they are together, the temperature in the room tends to rise. Cancer and Scorpio pair have a great deal in common and much potential to keep their relationship passionate and going strong. Cancer protects the home environment like it's a fortress. They won't let an ounce of negativity enter their home. The home environment is the safe and soft place where Scorpio and Cancer duo can land after a hard day. They block out all the chaos coming from the rest of the world. Scorpio and Cancer love spending time alone and have no problem closing out the real world at the end of the day. In fact, they prefer the alone time a bit too much. They'll need to emerge from their fortress once in a while. It will allow them to offer each other a healthy amount of room for personal growth. Scorpio is a rather fun partner when it comes to sex, often with a wild imagination and willingness to experiment. Cancer is quite conservative, seeking romance and intimacy. The Scorpio-Cancer sex together represents a huge learning curve, particularly for shy Cancer. In the bedroom, Scorpio feels free to release their innermost desires and emotions. Here, just as Cancer needs to feel safe, Scorpio feels secure enough to let real emotions flow. Cancer is an understanding partner who is patient. They wait and listen attentively as Scorpio expresses feelings long hidden. Cancer feels it is an honor to have Scorpio open up to them in a way they will not with any other. Fundamentally, both are about trust, emotional, psychological, and physical trust. If games are to be played, Cancer requires safe words, and Scorpio shouldn't rush right into it. The electricity created between them creates a thirst for pushing boundaries, but it must be done with love and respect. Cancer personalities aren't big on sexual experimentation. They prefer a sensual connection that's romantic and tender. Cancer requires a gentle approach in the bedroom, at least at first. Once emotional intimacy grows, then they might be more open to experimental action. Scorpio, on the other hand, has no trouble having sex for the sake of sex. It is here this duo will never see eye to eye. Cancer and Scorpio pair just click. Sensitive Cancer understands Scorpio's driving passion. Perceptive Scorpio intuits the moonchild's desire for happy home life. But there are some sources of strain in this friendship. The Cancer and the Scorpio friends simply get along because the first is emotional and can see the passion of the second. The Scorpio also has a strong intuition and can guess what their Cancer friend wants. These two will have moments of tension because the Cancer can't accept how vengeful the Scorpio can be. In return, the Scorpio will hate seeing the Cancer running away to dwell in their negative feelings. The Scorpion can't stand when Cancer scuttles away to cry. Despite these differences, each will protect the other's interests. Cancer secretly enjoys giving painful pinches to Scorpio's enemies, while Scorpio openly loves avenging the moonchild's hurt feelings. It's a strong and occasionally intimidating alliance. Cancer and Scorpio duo have so much in common when communicating emotions. Both tend to hide the way they feel. They prefer keeping emotions safe from scrutiny. Cancer and Scorpio pair will only reveal how they feel when they develop a sense of safety. Cancer is an emotional creature as its ruling planet is the moon. Their emotions ebb and flow like the tides of the ocean. Thus, their connection is sometimes controlled and often tumultuous. Part of Cancer and Scorpio communication compatibility comes from their ability to talk to each other. They enjoy privacy and use quiet time for self-expression. Doing so allows for this couple to develop a deep trust in one another. The formation of friendship and dating allows for this couple to develop a trusting bond. It also reveals an intense and genuine kinship. The relationship between Cancer and Scorpio is a perfect match, as both are highly compatible in almost all aspects, including emotional and physical inclination. The only problem that may arise between them is their tendencies to be careless with each other's feelings, especially when Cancer becomes tactless and Scorpio becomes secretive. What this Scorpio-Cancer duo relationship needs are not only loyalty, but a sense of trust, which includes sharing what they feel about certain issues with each other. If they cannot overcome being secretive and shutting each other out when problems arise, their relationship will slowly be eaten by pride and anger. If both make these simple adjustments, the relationship that they can share will be far better than being just compatible. It can be amazing.
Thank you for being part of today's horoscope forecast. Your feedback is important for us to improve and provide better insights. If you found our show helpful, please consider rating it. For an uninterrupted, ad-free experience, simply click the link in the description. Your support helps us to continue creating valuable content. Thank you for being here and see you tomorrow.